Hi, this is Brian from the Casual Try Hard podcast, and we're getting into a Midnight Hunt Premiere draft. So we're gonna see how this goes. I think this is like my 12th draft now. Not recorded all of them clearly, but we're getting a little more experience in the format. So let's see what we have here. This card's interesting. Like this only goes in like blue-red. These are pretty good. Blue-black's supposed to be really good. If you listen to LR, they spend a whole episode talking about building blue-black. I want to read this card. Oh, I didn't realize this just kills a werewolf regardless of its size. Okay. I'm going to take the this Suspicious Stowaway. I think the card's pretty solid. I'm not going to play with it, but I've played against it, and it is pretty stressful. Alright, so let's see what our options are here. Shipwreck Marsh, sure, whatever. Ominous Roost. I've tried this card. It's okay. Like, it's kind of a blue-white card. I could try to go into blue-black and take, like, Eaten Alive. And maybe try to wheel the land. I think I wanted to take Eaten Alive. Right, like, this card I think puts you in blue-white pretty hard. Although I did play it in, like, blue-black. The zombies, whatever. So I'm going to take Eaten Alive, and we're going to see if the land wheels. I guess the other option is Siege Zombie. But we're going to eat. Talk about blue-white. So there's nothing great here. Now, the problem with being blue-black right now, or being, that color in general, is that they just, like I said, they just spent like an hour talking about how great it is. So people could be trying to draft it more than they were before. But I think Silverbolt is good. This card's just fine. So I'll take Silverbolt. I don't necessarily have to be blue-black, right? I could jump ship and be black something else. Or, so like, Diagraph Rebirth is solid. Startle. So it's Diagraph Rebirth adding an extra color. Or just take Ecstatic Awakener, right? Yeah, Ecstatic Awakener. So we can do that. Startle and Novice Cultist give us a 2-drop if they come back around to give us a zombie to flip this guy early. So we'll do that. So here's the Cultist. Or I take another Silverbolt. I'll take another Silverbolt. I think the card's fine. I think it's good. And like Cultist, I think there are other ways to get 2-drops. So I think Cultist might be the best of them for what I kind of want. See here, Siege Zombie. I think we take Zombie here over Arrogant Outlaw. Green-black card. I want to take this as a hedge. Considers kind of replacement level. This is fine. But like this coming around, there was also the other green-black cards, and we could pivot to green-black. We'll look at Blood Pact here. This was our original pack, right? Yes, this is the original pack. No one's taking red cards. I'm going to take Sunset Revelry, not because I think it's good, but it's an uncommon, and there's nothing in there nothing black in there at all. Let's see here. A lot of white. I want to take... I'll take this for hedging green. We'll see if the uncommon comes back. Probably not, though. Take another one. Nothing's great here. I think the Soul Guide Griff is probably the best if we end up black-white. I'll take the Sanctifier. Right, so we're not really committed to anything. Maybe I wish I would have taken the green-black card. The reanimation spell. Just because I got a Grizzly Ghoul relatively late. So, but we'll see what we open here. Alright, well this card's really good. There's also Blade Stitch Scob. And that's really it for black. Luminarch Veteran would be good and kind of what we have going on. So I guess we have to pick. Do we want to bail on our blue 2-drop? Or do we want to bail? I'm going to take this because like this would be solid for what we have going on as well. So I guess I'm going to take this and we're going to see where we end up. Because like I don't feel like we're blue-black particularly. I don't feel like we're green. So let's take Cathar. That kind of puts us a little more into white. I mean, I could take the Celestis. It's fine. So this like starts to put us on the road to black-white. Which kind of does this now, right? We ditch this. We ditch these. We ditch the Ghoul. And then, let's see here. Probably just Luminarch Veteran is probably the way to go here if we're going to go black-white. Loyal Griff is probably what we want here. Flash Flying 2/2 for 3. And it lets us like reset Brutal Cathar. Another Grizzly Ghoul. Right. So I guess we take this. We don't have a lot of 2s right now, which is annoying. But we'll see how this ends up. We need more ways to make zombies, because right now we don't have a ton. Man, we could have had a ton of blue-white Faithful Mendings. So, yeah, gosh, but we haven't seen any of the Disturbed cards to kind of go with that. So it's not the end of the world. Yeah, we'll take another 3-mana 2/2 Flash Flyer. Right, reset Brutal Cathar. Have ways to like let it flip tonight and then still have a something to do. We could use some Disturb stuff just to get some more value out of the Celestis Sanctifier. But hey, we're doing the best we can. We're trying to live our best life here. So this is whatever. But I think I'll just take the whatever card. We have a ton of 3s. We have like no 2s. I guess I'll take that. Take another Luminarch Veteran. So we need some ways to like get value here. I guess these would have been good for Faithful Mending, and I guess they're good for the Celestis Sanctifier. Yeah, this is fine. So many 3-drops. I want to take the stuffed bear. I'm probably not going to play the stuffed bear, but I took a stuffed bear. You saw it, I saw it, we have to live with that now. Another one of these nerds. Alright. Something good. Okay, that is... I mean, that counts as something good. I would like this Novice Occultist to come back. Well, I feel like we have to take Flesh... We're gonna take throw someone out of a window. We're gonna hope that the black-white uncommon comes back because I am the black-white deck. Now I'm guessing we can do this. The creatures we have, defense number 16. All right. We've got a little bit of removal. Our curves are relatively low, so that's good. Like there's a chance that Ritual Guardian goes away. We'd have a ton of support for Ecstatic Awakener, but that's fine. Homesick Courage can go for sure. What do we have here? I mean, I guess we take the gold on color rare. I mean, if we have to. And then we take an Eaten Alive. Yeah, I'd like a little bit of stuff to go with the Eaten Alive. Some more things to like sack and bring back. Do I want... We can do Unruly Mob. I don't know if I need a third veteran. Olivia's Midnight Ambush. Yes, please. We're up to 26 cards now. We're going to have to actually like make some hard decisions here. Take Unruly Mob. So I need that Flesh Taker to come back because that, like, I mean, the Lisa Forgotten Archangel came back, so that's a good sign. We'll take a No Way Out, and I think we'll just put it in the board. Maybe. So, like, we could cut Flare of Faith. We could... Ritual Guardian's gonna go. Alright. The Tapper is probably good. Or at least raises to the level of fine. Okay, nothing here for me. I guess my Flesh Taker didn't come back. I don't know, I kind of stand behind it. Like, Defenestration is probably... Like, I don't know, it's probably better overall. Like, would have made my deck better to give me another, like, good 2-drop, but I think we're fine. So, not real happy that Uncommon didn't come back. But it stood a better chance of coming back than Defenestration. And, like, who was black-white when I got this, like, 4th pick? Like, that doesn't make any sense. So, alright. So, like, this is fine. So, I guess we've got 3 cards to cut. How many creatures do we have? We have 19. So, a couple creatures can do it. We have a ton of 3s, right? 11 3s. So, maybe... Morning Patrol can go... Unruly Mob's not great here. Not particularly. So we could cut both Unruly Bobs. This could be done like 16 creatures. Like we have like no 2s now. We have 2/2 drops. Right? Awesome. But then we're like chock-a-block with 3s. I don't know, we'll give this a go. It's a little scary. There is another like black-white drafter in the draft to take the Flesh Taker, but I don't know, we got some pretty powerful cards there towards the end, like in pack 3, kind of set us up pretty well. Alright, like, I can't ask for much more than this. So, alright, probably not going to just snap off Brutal Cathar on turn 3, but you know, stranger things have happened. Alright, we can stop with all the lands now. That's fine. That is fine. Okay, so let's get in there. We'll just play this. Like, Graveyard Trapper is better, but I would probably rather have... Yep. So here's the question. Do I want to Cathar this? And then... Because we could just Cathar it, or we can shoot it. If I shoot it, that saves the Cathar for something bigger later. So, we'll take the kind of conservative line of kill that now. Alright, so... It's a little awkward that the Organ Hoarder can... If it dies, if my Brutal Cathar dies, come back and draw them another card. But you gotta do what you gotta do here. Alright, they're at 8. So they kind of have to have a removal spell here. Okay, that is not a removal spell yet. There's the removal spell that I was worried about. Oh, cards in graveyards can't be the target of... Nice. Seems solid. So let's draw myself some cards here. Alright, no attacks. Get to get any value off of this. Alright. Okay, that's a problem. That is, in a word, no bueno. No blocks, we're good. Alright, so... We're going to... So I don't quite have enough mana. What is in your graveyard? Alright, so I can... Exile... So here, let me just... Oh, I have a lifeline too. Let's just murder this guy. And then that's fine, whatever. So I can't target something. Alright, no attacks. Attacks and turn. Okay, so what does this flip into? A 3/2 flying. Okay. So I can use my Siege Zombie. I have so many cards. I guess the Organ Hoarder drew them too, kind of effectively. Yep, nerd. Give a thing double strike. Nope, doesn't give a thing double strike. All the same casting costs. One, two, three. Okay, so we can... Alright, so I can wait here. Flip my thing. Draw a card. Take that. That went in the graveyard? No. What does it do? Oh gosh. Oops. I needed to read the prompt. Dear gosh. Like, why wouldn't I have just drawn the card? That makes more sense. Sure. Seems somewhat reasonable. Man. Why did I do that? That was so bad. Now I'm gonna draw a land? Ugh. Ugh. Could have drawn a removal spell. Okay. Resolve. Oh, I should have pinged them for one. Good job, me. Resolve. Solid work. Solid work. No blocks. So we're gonna definish this guy and draw a land like a scrub. Choose one to put in my graveyard. This one. Dear God. See here. So if I pay the extra, see here. Let me do sacrifice a creature and then cancel. What happens if I attack here? What do you do if I... Oh, no. Just attack with this. What do you do? Do you trade your 3/2? Not. So let's just... let's just pay the extra here. And... eat that. I should have had 2 removal spells there. But oops. Okay. Yep. Cool. I thought I put it in your hand. This card's like awful. Sure. You know what? Let's start. Let's start the pinging. Okay, that's fine. Doesn't super matter. Sure. One, two, three. 2, 3. Alright, they're at 4 now. So we can kind of push damage. Right, we're ahead of the race now. In terms of like what this can do. Right, because they're dead in 4 turns and we are dead in. I mean, if they get super aggressive, there you go. All right. So this is if I don't cast anything, I'm going to. They're gonna draw a card, which I can't cast anything, so they're gonna draw a card. So we'll leave blockers back here. I get something here. Choose one to put in my graveyard. I'll put this in my graveyard. They will draw a card. They're at 4. I can use this to sack that and draw a card. 1, 2, 3. Yep. I'll put that on top. Wow, that card is not a good card, but okay. Okay. I guess they could maybe have the, what could they have? Sure. Alright, I'll take 5 here. So I've got to pick one to put in my... Sure. I will put this in my graveyard. Which kind of sucks, but... Alright. Like one more creature? Like if I draw a creature, I can kill them next turn? Lord. 1, 2, 3. We'll take action. Cool. I'll go to 16. Sure. Okay, they can't attack with the flyer because I kill them if they... Okay. Draw a card. Land. Alright. So they can tap something. Go to 15. That's fine. Alright. Yeah, putting that Olivia's Midnight Ambush in the graveyard was awful. Yeah, I thought this put the card in my hand. That's just not good. Not nearly as good as I thought it was. I'm at 15. They've got 6, 8, 11, 13 power on the board. And I have blockers. So sure. So what is the thing that they can get? There's not a removal spell that has flashback, right? Right. Just that guy. Oh, they're gonna gain life. Jeez, come on. Because they're going to gain life off the zombies dying. Yep. So they attack with the zombies. They die. Yeah. So you're tapped out, effectively. Alright. We need a creature. Sure. Alright, we're gonna activate this guy. 1, 2, 3. Go to 1. Oh, then they go to 3. Annoying. Yeah. So now I'm like short creatures to kill them with. Ah, gosh. What does this go get? I have 6 cards. Okay. A land. Okay. Sure. What does that do? Oh, I think that wins. So 1, 2, 3. Submit 1. And then... So we're going to return a tapped thing to my hand. Then we're going to hit them for 2 with it. Did we do it? Did we do it? I think we did it. Boom! Okay. Whew. That was a grind. They were almost out of cards. Dear gosh. Alright. Yeah, I don't know why I thought that was put 1 card in your hand, 1 card in your graveyard. Let's make a quick change. Because just like setting the top of your deck is fun, but it's not great. I think we can split one of these and then a morning patrol. Okay, that might be better. Just because it was, yeah, that wasn't very good. And then like the bounce thing, just bouncing my stupid tutu. I think I have to mulligan. I think I have to keep this, and we'll just sit Sanctifier. It's the same hand, but worse. But I don't want to go to 5. Like, I hardly ever mulligan. Okay, well, there's a land. So that's good. So we've at least got that going for us. We at least have a land. Okay. Sure. I'm just gonna play a 3/3. There we go. If they have defenestration, so be it. Right, but at least does that cost them a card? Or yeah, it costs them a card regardless. So I get my sweet 2 for 1. Sure. I am not going to block. Now they're going to eat and alive it by sacrificing that, I'm guessing. Yep. Discard a card. Sure. So what I'll probably do is just Loyal Griffin and trade with the 2/1. Right, that's better than using good removal spells. Right. And if they want to like spend their turn getting in for 3, like I'm fine with that. Okay, that's fine. We're getting in for 4 or whatever. Okay. Right. I mean, it sucks that I'm taking that I'm taking a ton of damage there, but what are you gonna do? All right. So I'm not in a huge hurry here. I mean, they missed the land drop. They used a premium removal spell here. All right. So we're just gonna kill this. Again, we're not using my good removal spells here. All right. We can go. I guess I could have flashed in my Loyal Griff, but okay, they got a land. That's good for them. Like, I flashed in my Loyal Griff and tried to kill that, but so do I want to go on the offensive here? Like, they're kind of a million miles from dead, but I got to do something. Can't just like not do anything. And again, if they spend a removal spell on this, I've got 2 removal spells lined up, so not the end of the world. Right, that is kind of the end of the world, though. Like, I'd have preferred not to draw a land there. That's fine. So we know that their 4 cards, at least 3 of them are gas. So, and I guess we're down a card from the mulligan. So like if they play like a big dumb like ground creature, we can kill it. Right, say this in case they have like a flyer or something. Alright, how do I feel? Do I feel Brutal Catharish? Like, do I hope that they don't have a removal spell? We're gonna just eat that. Because if they have a removal spell, it's really bad. I've already killed my 2 Loyal Griffs. Sure. Cool, 6/5 bro. Alright. Could use some stuff here. Sure. So you're gonna cast another spell to flip it, so you can discard the land in your hand. Let's not give them a chance. All right. Because like if they have like a land in their hand, I want them to be able to turn it into something that's actually good. Okay. We are kind of running out of answers. I would like to play like a 3/3 because I already did play a 3/3 and he got eaten. I think I'm just gonna like now is the time. So this is gonna flip. I'm gonna get that. Like the ward pay 3 life is not a big deal. Sure. And then do they have another removal spell? Wow! Cool. Cool. Cool story. Like that was a heck of a turn. We draw another land. Neat. That's pretty neat. So we're not going to block here. Like, if they have another one, if they have a third one of these, like, cool. Again, there we go. See, killing that one guy was good. So this is where I complain about, like, I mulliganed. I've drawn 9 lands and they've drawn 5, like 6, because they got to cycle 1 away. It's like, no wonder I'm dying. Like, why? What happened? Well, I drew twice as many lands as my opponent, so I died. Sure. Literally twice as many lands as my opponent. Awesome. Yep. We are dead. Okay. Yeah, like, at some point, we had to draw some actual spells, and we didn't. Right? They drew 5 more spells than we did. Now, granted, they got to loot away a land, so we saw that they drew 6 lands, but they got to loot away a land, and they got to play a spell that was a 2-for-1. But, like, we just didn't do anything. So, I don't know what I'm supposed to do there, so whatever. Alright, buddy. Alright. Sure. I will 100% trade off for that. Like, 100% trade off for it. No doubt. No diggity. Red-green, okay. Guess they weren't in the mood to trade off. Here is a 2-3. Cool. Alright, let's see here. A 1-3. Awesome. Let's see here. Let's get in there. Oh. That's nice of you, thank you. Alright. I don't think I'm just gonna snap off the Eaten Alive on the 1-3. It's tempting, but I mean, it's not blue-red spells, so they shouldn't be able to just, like, go ham. Yep. QQ. Alright. So. See, if we attack with these two, we can see if they trade or something. And, like, it's not gonna... yeah, that's fine. Okay. And then... let's play a flyer, get my life total up. Eat their thing, not that I think it's gonna do anything. Alright. I guess there's an argument that, like, if this dies, we can just flip it. And, like, so I could, like, Eaten Alive. Alright, there's a werewolf. Let's see here. Get in for 3. I kind of wish I could keep up my griff, but no such luck. You will submit 0. I guess maybe I should have, because this deals the damage, right? Yep. Sure. So they ate 3 rid of 2 lands. Alright, so if I attack with this, they have to throw like everything in front. So I can just like So if I sack a creature, right? If I sack the 1/1, kill that, then I also have like Griff up if something goes bad. So we can sacrifice this, and I can also recast it if I have to. We'll get rid of. So for each creature card exiled this way, an opponent loses life, you gain a life. So I will exile Outlaw. Submit 1. Alright. Next to Damaggio. Mm-hmm. 5/2 first strike. No thank you. Not a fan of this plan. So let's pick up my 4/4. Alright. Like that. It's a bit of a tempo hit, but seems like probably the right move. There we go. I guess you're gonna get to like discard more cards, which isn't the best. Right? Like we're in the they have 4 lands and are happy about it phase of the game. I'm at 27, they're at 9. I should be fine. Alright, so when this guy attacks, bad things happen. And then he makes other werewolves big. Okay. What do you have in here? Yeah, we're gonna get in for 2. Because they can't just block here and not actually do anything. So let's get in for 2. Alright, then we're going to get a flyer. And then 3/3 again. Alright. We'll eat their stolen vitality, just in case. You know how it is, just in case. So they gotta kill some flyers. Alright, cool. Cool. Q. Alright. So far this deck seemed alright. Like the Flush Taker would have made it way better, but Can't have them all, right? Ooh, improvising. I enjoy the play on words there. So we have an Awakener. Yeah, I mean, not great. We don't have a 2-drop, but get in there, buddy. Sure. Oh, well, that gives me something to sacrifice. That's fine. So if we get to our 4th land, we have something to sacrifice. I'm good. No blocks. No blockerinos. 2/2 Death Touch Nerd. Fine. Oh, there's my 2-drop. Thanks. Like, I don't mind. No attacks. Like, I don't mind trading this for the 2/2. Maybe. Like, either one, really. Which one I want to get? I'll get rid of the Death Toucher. Like, it leaves them a body behind, which is annoying, but... Sure, Occultist. Alright, well that's good. So now I can play this. No attacks. So now I've got a bigger body than what they have. So that and I have food for my Awakener. And I can eat something if need be. Sure. Sure. So do I want to... So this lets me... Alright, so let me think about this here. This lets me attack. How do they block? They probably block here and here. Yeah, they have to block here and here. And I would get to kill their 2/3 and draw a card off of this. I guess if they don't block, like if they block here, it lets them draw a card. You know what? We're gonna just attack. We attack with both because they can block in such a way as to kill. Right? Only get either way they can block, so I only get one thing. We'll attack with this. Right. I'm gonna take my damage. Alright, so we'll get this guy. Hit you for 1. Do this. Alright. I guess I should have attacked with the 3/3 because there was. I guess they were in a spot where there was like no way they could double block without just like horrifically bad things happening. Alright, I probably maybe I sacked the Occultist, but what do I know? Uh-huh. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so... Well... We will submit 0. He doesn't have lifelink, right? No, he's just a 4/4 vanilla. Right, and I have the Luminarch guy next turn. Okay, Let's 1, 2, 3, I guess. All right. Yeah, I guess I should have... Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3. All right. So now they're kind of in a weird spot, right? Where I can just keep pinging them down. And I have the ability to flip this if I need to. Like I can block and flip. And this guy's kind of nullified. Like if it ever flips, I just get to eat it with my thing. Yeah, I feel like if they would have sacked the occultist, they would have been in a better spot. But, you know, what do I know? This isn't as a sorcery, right? Oh, only activate once turn. Passive attackers. Like, oh, okay. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. So I think I'm going to... I can sack this guy and get him back next turn. And then still have up my removal spell. So yeah, we're just gonna sack this guy. Get to draw a card. Okay. That's fine. Oh, well. This is kind of the nightmare scenario for them, right? So what can we do here? We can defenestrate this. And then have a Olivia's Midnight Hunt for however they block. And then have Luminarch. And have this. Yeah, they can't really double block. Attack. Attack. 2 attackers. We'll ping them for 1. Before it blocks, we will throw this guy out a window. Alright, then we can go to blockers. Sure, I guess. Guess I hadn't thought about the triply dipply block. So how do I do this now? I think I just... What? No. So this is going to get one thing. So that's fine. Alright. Maybe I should have just attacked with this. That might have been better. Okay. Like, are they missing a color? Like, I don't understand what is going on. Okay. Alright, well that's annoying. Okay. Yeah, we could use one of those. Sure. I think we pass, let it become night, and try to eat this guy. Alright. Alright. So no attacks. And turn. Alright. 4/4 Ménager. Cool. See what we're doing here? Okay. That's cool. Let's dome this guy. Okay. Resolve. Resizzle. Now block arenas. Pass the damage. Alright. Sure. I didn't want to risk like putting the 3/3 in front and then having to like are you a vampire? You are a human wizard. Okay. Human wizard, not a vampire. Ooh, wrong order. Oh, no. Okay, no, right order. I apologize. Yeah, we're just gonna get rid of that guy. That's not cool. We're gonna get in for 1 in the air. Alright. I'll play this guy. We're going to end the turn. And we're gonna ping, bounce, ping. I do believe. Alright, so I'm at 12. They've got a non-zero amount of damage. I am not blocking. Okay. Okay. Ah, man. Weak. Sure. So they're at 6 now. This complicates things a bit. So we submit that. Do this. We pick this up. We gain a life. Yay. We get in for 3. I forgot that this deals damage. Yep, there we go. Alright, picking up the Arrogant Outlaw has been pro gamer moves for this match, or for this draft so far. That's the second draft we've won because we like did 4 or 6 damage with the ETB. So, hey, in the Siege Zombie is really getting the work done. So far, so good. 1 more win till we basically break even. So, hey, not too bad. Not too shabby. Might be able to go to bed before super late, so I'm a functional human being tomorrow. Alright, we're going to keep this. It needs lands. We have stuff to do. Our white spells aren't super early, but we need to draw our 3rd land. Alright, we drew our 3rd land. So, this is okay. So, black-white. So, I'm not going to play the rare. Like, if they have, like, Olivia's... whatever. Olivia's Midnight Ambush. I guess that wouldn't have killed this, but still. Alright, like, I am not above trading here. Like, that's fine. Alright, it's nighttime now. Now Olivia's ambush is a real threat. You know what? I don't know, like... Sure. Let's defenestrate this. Attack for 3. Go and turn. There's a commando in my boots. Ah! Arrgh! Let's get this. Alright, no attacks. Okay. That's annoying. Are they doing it again? No. They're on the siege zombie plan. Okay. So now we're going to eat their Rite of Oblivion. Now we're going to play a siege zombie. Alright. If I would have played the thing, like... Oh, wow. Sure. Like that. Okay, that's like a million for one. So I will gladly take 1,000,000 for one. Sure. Let's cancel. Alright, so if I play this, it doesn't eat anything. It's just a 3/3 guy. So I could eat this. And then they have no cards. Right? No cards or 1 card. Let's see. They have 1 card. I'm guessing it's a land. So what I'll do is I want to attack with this. See what they do. Alright. They have a pump spell? Okay. Alright. Yeah, now I'm just gonna, like, I was not expecting that. Let's see what we get here. Alright, we get a land. Alright. That's fine. That's fine. No blocks. Alright, so again, 1 card, 1 card. My turn. Oh, is it night? Oh no. Oh no. I mean, I might as well just take all what we have to offer here. So I'm trying to be able to play the Cathar and protect it with the Griff. Okay. Which we are. It's night, but I can still do it. Alright. No attacks. End turn. And they have a removal spell I flash in. Okay. So this is a land because they were holding a land because they knew they had this in their deck. Yep. Yep. Okay. And what does this become? It becomes a 4/4 flyer. You gotta do it 3 times. Yep. Okay. Well, I have an answer for that. Get in for 3. Yep. Okay. Oh no. He actually kind of got something there. That's not good. Okay. Wow. Mm-hmm. Alright, excuse me. I'd really like this to flip. Oh, but it's tapped. It flips tapped, right? Whew. Okay. That's good. Come on, play a removal spell. Okay. Hmm. Oh my gosh. This is kind of absurd. Like, come on. Sure. Okay. Block. 1 blocker. So I'm going to go to full control mode. So we're going to flash this in. Auto pay. Resolve. We're going to activate this. 1, 2, 3. Submit 3. Get in a point. Resolve. We're going to resolve this. We're going to pick this up. All right, get out of full control mode now. All right. So now we're going to, I guess, we kind of have to, so we kind of have to eat Kisa? No, I'll die before then, so I'll eat that. I'll play this. We'll get in for 2 in the air. All right. Yeah, I'm probably dead now. Like drawing. Like the fact that they got to discard. Oh, hey, they have one too. The fact they got to discard a bunch of lands with that heirloom thing. Yeah. Let's see here. I've got to block. Because I just have to block. What's this? So 1 block. And then activate this. 1, 2, 3. Go to 1. Sure. Nifty. I might have been a little too cautious, but I don't know. I also drew 10 lands to their, like, now granted they did get to filter some away, but I had to play 10 lands and they played 6. I know, broken record, but they drew way more spells than me. So, shruggy emoji? Alright. Let's see if we can get to break even. Or close to it. Let's get that 4th win now. I know, that game was, I don't know, drawing like land, you know, land before the Luminarch or whatever was rough. Alright. So I think it's Cathar, Sanctifier. Ugh. Alright. Right. Like, I'll take the 1 here, that's fine. Alright, my turn. That way, if it gets in, I can Arrogant Outlaw. Alright, cool. Put 1 into my graveyard. Choose 1, put 1 into my graveyard. This one will go in my graveyard. I will draw that happily. Play land. I will attack for 3. Sure. No thank you. Don't give them their card. Give me an Awakener. I will put... put 1 in my graveyard. This interface, I keep wanting to be like, what's the card I want on top? But it's like, no, what card do you want in your graveyard? And it's like, stop it. Alright. Okay, well, now I have a 4/4. Sure. See, we'll trade there. I have 3 cards. Oh, I don't have the mana for this. Okay. Let's just... That's not great here. So up to 2 cards. We'll get Commando and Bladebrand. Yeah, this is probably dying. Because it's better than the Angel dying. It was not in a situation where I could try to protect it. Yep. Okay, that's fine. Cool. Alright, awesome. Do I want to... We'll do this. They have 1 card. Alright. So they had 1 card. They had used an Eaten Alive. Alright. Land. I guess they could have a second Eaten Alive here. And they do. Sure feels like it. Alright. They do not. Alright. They can't flip that yet. So attack for 3. Alright. End turn. Flip him into the ward nerd. Alright. So what does this do? Whenever a non-token creature you control dies, return it to its owner's hand. Alright. Sure. Alright. I guess they could have a pump spell, but if it dies, it comes back to my hand, so whatever. Alright, there we go. There we go. Whew. I mean, that one perhaps a little closer than it needed to be, but we got there, Yeah, maybe I'm not being aggressive enough with the exile guy, but just being able to play it on 6 and have a way to protect it just seems so strong. Right? If I would have been able to, like, if I would have had 6 mana and been able to play the 3/3 that exiles things, things from the graveyard, and they, like, have ward, and then I, like, pick it up with that, like, just game over, man. Game over. Alright, so let's use our mana. Bonk. Alright, if they're blue-white, like, this gets real good. Are we just on mono white-black now? Just a white-black meta? Are we flashing in a 3/1? Sure. Seems good. 3/1, flashed in. I'm just gonna play a 3/2. Okay. That's fine. Sure. I guess I have to defenestrate this guy? I will wait. I will wait. Yeah, so... I can just use this. I mean, they knew I was going to use it. I knew I was going to use it. They play like a 3/4 flyer, fine. I can play my 3/4 flyer. Or I can play that, but I think I'm going to use my mana here. And we'll snag a non-creature thing from their graveyard. Okay. I'm at 4. Wow, what happened here? Okay, that thing. Alright, so we're going to... get this guy. And then... defenestrate this guy. Okay. So now they get a redraw. But I had him down to 1 card, so hopefully it wasn't, you know, good. Okay, land. Mill a thing. Whew. What is it like? What is it like? Man, oh man, what is it like? Please tell me. So we're gonna do this. And we're gonna eat one of these. Go to 6, okay. Like we have some semblance of hope here. But geez, oh man. Okay, so this flips tapped. Alright, they didn't do anything. They're doing something. Not cool. Not cool. Okay, it flips into a flying first striker. Cool. This gains me some life that I have to gain. We'll get rid of this. Now I'm at 4. Sure. We'll gain 2 more life here. Go back to 6. Alright. Okay. So, I'm dead next turn. Like, full stop. Yep. Cool. Uh-huh. I mean, and stuff like it's hexproof? Award 1. Yeah, I'm just dead. Yep. Dang it. I mean, jeez, oh man. 3 uncommon removal spells? Like, not okay. Like, had the board clear seemed pretty solid. Board was not clear for very long. Yeah. Alright, I think the deck was fine. Like, it wasn't super powerful or anything. I mean, we only drew this once. Seemingly, we drew these two, like, every game. Where's he at? Up here. Maybe we should have been a little more aggressive with our Brutal Cathar in some games. But, like, you saw the downside, like, you know, where they just had the removal spell, where I was kind of forced to play it kind of before I wanted to. But, yeah, it's fine. I mean, the Silver Bolt was really good. Like, this guy was fine. This guy was MVP. Well, with that, I was Brian from the Casual Try Hard podcast. If you like listening to me and would hear me and my podcast partner James talk all things magic, you can find us anywhere you listen to your podcast. Just search Casual Try Hard MTG. We're on Twitter at Casual Tripod. We're on YouTube right here. And what else? We have a Discord. Links in the description below. And with that, we will catch you on the internets.